Hello students, welcome back to our e-learning class. Today I will take class 9 economics class. So in previous class we discussed how education is important for the human capital formation or people as resource. When we make people as a precious resource, then we have to use the proper training and give the education and proper health facility. After that we can make or we can transform the one person to make one a precious resource. Okay students, so previously I discussed about the education, how education is important for making the human capital. Now today I will discuss about the health. Okay, so obviously health is another important component of human resource development efficiency. So and the efficiency of worker is largely depend on the quality of the health or condition of the health. Now so if we talk about the in our the previous few or many years ago or in the time of the after independence or just in 1951 we can see 1951 the life expectancy rate was 37.2 years, where 2010 it will be 63.9 years, or at the present for 2019 we can say it is 67 years. So first let us discuss what is the life expectancy. Life expectancy means the number of years a person expected to live based on the statistical average. Okay students, or the age whatever we may expect as the average how one person how may live for the year, particular year. So this is in the 1951 this was the 37.2 because there is the poor health condition, poor sanitization, okay, malnutrition. These are the main reason for this life expectancy rate. But now if we see that the age is the 67 years. Okay, another component for measuring the health is the infant mortality rate. So infant mortality rate means the number of children that die before the age of 1 year as a proportion of 1000 live children born in that particular year. Okay students, so that means the number of death as 1000 life of birth children at the age of or before the age of 1 year. So this rate we can say the infant mortality rate. So this one also in, if we see in 2000 or 1951 this one was infant mortality rate 147 and now this one is the only 47. Increase this is for 2010. Okay student, so these are the measurement how we can measure the good or indicator of the good health or health condition. So that's why for the one of the most important component for the making the human capital, this is the health, and India's government take the various type of technology and advanced technology and the advanced medical care, okay, for improving our health condition. So these are the two important aspects for making the people as resource. One is the education, another is health, and another is the training. So from the government also implemented some programs for like the vocational training for the students, also give the proper training for making one a educated person. Okay students, now the under this the next topic is the unemployment. So in India we can see the two type of the situation for the unemployment. Okay, one is the rural unemployment, another is urban unemployment. So under this rural unemployment there are three types unemployment: open unemployment, disguised unemployment, and the third one is the seasonal unemployment. Okay, today I will discuss only the rural unemployment. The next day I will discuss about the urban unemployment. So what is the open unemployment? Under this open unemployment means the person who are able to work or need for the work but they are not find a job. So this type of people we can say the open or this type of unemployment we can say the open unemployment. Okay student? Now the disguised unemployment. What is the disguised unemployment? Under this unemployment or this type of unemployment we can see in the Indian agriculture. Okay, so what is this? This means the under this case more workers than required the engage on the farm. That means whatever we need the worker, okay, more than the required worker they are engaged in the particular work, okay, who are apparently seen they are working but they are not give any productivity to our national income or not contribute to productivity on their earning amount to our national income. So this type of unemployment we can say the disguised unemployment. Okay, now the seasonal unemployment. Seasonal unemployment means this unemployment also we can see in the Indian agriculture sector. So this unemployment, under this unemployment the person or the people they are working during a year only particular months or only the few months and remaining part of the year they are unemployed. Okay, if I give one example that the person hired only for the worker hired only for the harvest season, so they are only working for the harvest season, remaining season or remaining times particular year they are unemployed. So this type of unemployment we can say the seasonal unemployment. So these are the scenario of the rural unemployment. Okay students, so you read in your book also these are given, okay, and also in the assignment I will also give this definition. If you face any problem, contact with me and put your message in the BMS e-portal, and the next day I will discuss about the urban unemployment. Okay student, so for today thank you.